All right. Well, the cheering sections are ready. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, this track sponsored by the Warehouse, where there's only good vibes. And the General Line sponsored by Slayer's Soft. David Line sponsored by Good Luck There. Kennedy Box sponsored by Pokemon Go Pro, reminding you that it's the Friday Desire Rock and Steel. One penalty straight out the first 2 seconds through. Doing the illusion of blocker. Callahan, brother Lee Kimmer. Danger. Going to the top with a nice big outlaw. And going to a little blur. Trying to do the serial mystical glance and 1,000 dimensions or so by the edge of the drop, but ended up going back to the back of the pack. Well, the block is going on. Coming back in the full effect. Both sides. Well, down the cameras a bit here. Try down that blue anyway. So like 15-8 kind of draw right now. With one on this end thus far. 50 seconds left in it. Opportunity doesn't really but like a 20. And your rosters right now, we can make some noise for that too. 4, Philly, Junior. 04, Insanity. Number 1, Callahan. Number 10, Tenacious K. Number 1039, Jock for the Round. Number 113, Sayonara. Number 124, Strawberry Shortcake. Number 16, Stay in Your Lady. Number 18, Baby Slaya. Number 26, Frog Love. Number 32, Chocolate Pink. Number 4, Joe Duck in the box. Number 55, Rainbow Crowd. Number 56, Fancy Up the Leg. Number 69, Ping Pong. Number 72, Sticky Kill. Number 909, Limit. Joe 25, Blair Josie, Teflon Donna. Devoid of Mercy, Triple 50, and Brett Rogers. No leader, no, John. This is not maybe. No, penalty called on that one. Power jam for, you should go power jam for Columbia that would flip it out. But from around here on the way through that back, and it might close the bruiser here. It's like the next one will be a power start. We'll make sure everybody's cleaned up and tidy here though, and make sure they're okay. Yeah, the original time out with sport, just in case you were wondering. Okay. All right, your Columbia juniors in this game tonight. Number 007, Mad Danger. Number 11, Little Bit. Number 101, Soul Crusher. Number 11, Salt. Number 12, Bright Bite. Number 1373, Kick Puncher. Number 151, Clara Bear. Number 23, Bodacious. Number 241, Hippo. Number 399, In the Shrimp. Number 439, Flaya. Number 653, Shorty. Number 709, Smashes. Number 770, Down. Number 7718, Gogo. First try, Holly, Eddie, and Bug. Current situation is not going to your house. Go to and they can say, why the coaching center is it's dropping it through that top. What can do it? Really unfortunately lucky on that end. We got 22 to 15 now, running on top. Saying, well, you've been grammar for Philly a little bit for Columbia. Saying, oh, catching not to skill, if they're taking off the block weekend, grabbing the elite level, he goes up to the top. They'll get with our HR contract. It's really off, Jason Bonds. Don't have to remember on Denver skin rating. Okay, well, do that, don't get it through. I said, you know, you're a bit, you can talk about here. Okay, on this one. Four more efforts time, all right. We're going to one blocker. Well, they're going to break into through the back at that point. But you're up. Go to 11 on that line. It's either 11, that's it. 26-39, filling on top. After a touch scratch, spending some time in the shin game, that's going to be a Howard Giant for Billy. Callahan is the one that they're facing, and that could be some flower right there. Callahan with lead camera and a quick score. And another four for Callahan. Come up here. Oh, back in action, 1-4.5. Top one's on one game around the outside. Yeah, tell me what you got for it. Now they're having another four. Now I have a 20 so far to play with eight. Freaking on 54, Philly on top. 20, a little over 20 minutes to go. Yeah, already did all the stuff for this one. Already did all.
That's every time they go out, they leave.
Okay. Right here.
Okay, hey, their parents are blowing up my phone.
Okay.
And I said, it's loud. Thank you.
Got it. There. You know, it's a lot of work today. Go there, get up. Four. Philly on top. A quick little lead forward in there for not the team. That's not on the outside. That'll get four more. Little points up. Couple of blockers in the box. Oh, make that now a power jam for Philly. Good check out for that. Yeah. 79.45 going on top. Camera line sponsored by Flated Socks. And officially timeout on the
Yes.
Okay, so back at it. Once again, camera line sponsored by Flated Socks. And here's Leia. Callahan, the new jammer. Back makes this a power jam for Columbia. It is a big back wall, knock out down to the inside. Now it's looking out. Go to a power jam now for Philly. Four nothing on that run. You got 5-0, 7-0. Yeah, whatever they said. 86 to 45, 13 and about a half when we start the next one. Well, just a timeout on the floor. It looks like maybe North School Columbia. Maybe. Okay, with each other right off the bat. Right off the bat. Switch forward there. That ticket on, by the way, sponsored by Good Luck there. It took four with the major carry. You always go far and this one out. Drinking a little more here. Yeah, back up, going out of bounds. No track turning. So we've got a tower jam. Is not going to. The current thing. Yeah, Karen talked about that one, 1945, where we did 1949, my bad. 11 and a half left in this first period. There's a timeout on the floor. Penalty box currently empty. Washington's are super sticky to them. And the penalty dog. Looking at the sponsored by the Pokemon Go Club, reminding you that ice is wound. You're fighting fire, rock, and steel. Camera line sponsored by Slay Soft. What's the danger coming out of that? You're gonna take a little star search there, push that star back on. Goes your first foul. And we have a power jam now for Columbia. Well, we're looking at a four right now. No, not supposed to run there. Gonna put Jojo. Oh, yeah, Jojo, yeah. Trevor, references Columbia right now. The end of that one. 130, 117 and 53 right now. 7 minutes left in the first half. They're good today. On the camera, like, let's say, hold on, baby. Yeah, right. Well, there's got a couple of blockers right there. We're gonna see that. Now a little bit of the power jam, a little power jam. There's a shore to come there. So there's four for anything right there. The block. And toss out of bounds to the side. We're gonna go to the, filling us down a blocker. One more. That one ends, and we're at 1:20:75. Philly on top. Official timeout on the floor. We did not have a balance, so get back to the back of the top. Yeah. You're on, racing. Driving 50 feet. It's all out.
Gonna do it once every day. If you want, yeah, that's not that like expensive.
Timberline, Arkansas.
Yeah.
He does a Timberline sponsored by Good Luck there. Go ahead and pour up and then down. Wow, a lot of physicality in this first half. That'll take us to the intermission, folks. Halftime, 132-85, Philly on top. We'll see you in just a bit. And I want to remind you that the track today is sponsored by The Warehouse, where there's only good vibes. And we want to thank our tournament sponsors as well. I think our tournament sponsors, including Columbia SC Sports, LMNT Stays Salty, Tucker Materials, New Call, Hall, Double B, your hometown hardware, Country Cafe, good food, good news. Spoken Word Consulting, the word is out. And Friends of Rocky Ross, Route 4, Columbia Junior Roller. Good nice. What? There you go. Good. Yeah, it's time. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Back. And forward. Should have been left right. Hey, guess what they got?
What?
You give me some.
Well, like your left first.
Oh well.
Sorry to feel better. Yes. Okay. Right? Wait, over the ceiling.
That?
You're watching me. Certified. Say fun, hard. I don't get straight. I prefer
Michelle. Yeah. Yeah. The party! Yeah, she's real. She's real. I just think it's true.
Or spit the one, you can stretch your
Oh, yeah. Bring it down, everybody. Real stretch. Time for everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Feel the Kurosawa. Feel the
me see how bad it is.
In the coming matches from Philly. Your opinion line sponsored by Good Luck there again. And that camera line sponsored by William Scott. Callahan was the lead camera. This four, Philly. They got called, cut the track, so powers there now for Philly. Callahan's the lead camera. It'll be a power short to carry on the next one. That pivot line once again, sponsored by Slay Assad. Camera line, that is, camera line. Coming back, sponsored by Pokemon Go Club, reminded you that ice is weak. And fighting fire rocket kill. Welcome to talking Grammar Director right now. Donald Spooner retains gold. Well, just three. Got Lee Tanner. So now just through as that foul. Well, four up. And they should show that really killer out. The power start for Columbia on this one. It's got on for a bit here. 25-47 in this second period. 148 to 92. still a ton of derby time to go. Here's your chairman for Bad Danger for Columbia. With how we starting this one. And the Gilmore. Really sort of scratching them out of the box. Kelly box sponsored by Pokemon Go Club, reminding you that ice is weak, just fighting fire, rock, and steel. Let's say play with careful there, punch that thing back on, and we got 4 up for Columbia on that run. It's nothing to do in 7 up for Columbia, sorry. It looked like, yeah, 0-4 flew on the last run. Start 4-on-4 on this one blocker, each in the box, or hovering around it. It's in the beginning. So with a not through the inside lane there, round four. Coming on, now completed that first pass. So calls it, Harrison time. So get 7 out of that 1-0 for Philly. 152, look at 7 for Columbia. 152 to 106. Go ahead with this jammer a little bit, trying to put the pass through that pass. Going down one for Walker, oh, Bob, sponsored by Pokemon Go Club. Remember, you can nice introduce you to the Rockets here. Go to a power start for Philly on this one. 2022 left on the clock. 166 to 106. Good ball, down. So, star power here for Columbia. Go, about 7 feet of help. Really trying here. Great to show. I'm gonna have another tour. It's a hot rail that's gonna round out. Landing them back and everything, ready to pour out, go hard. And we got John. Something more on 14 all together. for Philly on that run, 180, 106 now, 18 minutes left in this contest. The pivot line, sponsored by Good Luck Bear. That camera line went sponsored by William Soft on this one. There's nothing on the run right style. John to Lee Turner. Second pitch in the unit, happy throw. We hit it 20, there wasn't in time. There's your hit time, it looks like it. Yeah, look like either one. 28 103, Philly 1.1, no, the 181 was 109. 16 seconds left in this contest. And, they're working on that top. Because it's doing Columbia Power again, they're trying to get that first back together. And again, they go with four more up. No, they're taking trying to way out of bounds, and I don't. I'm going to confirm the fire kind of around the bell. 13:40 left in this contest. Going around, she comes by Slayer staff. Where she fell, grabs the east hammer. And that pivot line, sponsored by Good Luck there. Good picking on, Georgia by, good luck there. There's your return for Columbia. So, Mario, man, you're former full Philly. Washington's just being real sticky right now. All right. So extra play worker and hopefully it was in school. 9:02 left in this one. So, this was a jammer for Columbia in Maryland, County, for Philly on North. He can still be blocked on, taking him out of bounds.
Make sure your elbow pads in the right position. Okay, Kenzie. I can take pictures. You don't have to take quickly on that. Sorry, yeah.
Correct. 4:42 left in this contest. Shoot that team to 142. They start off this camera line sponsored by Filet Soft. Power Jack 4-2. Four no lead on this one, so we're gonna end the turn clock for it. But most regulates as well. Got a pick with the number 4. Well, that first half 3 done now. There's the end of the game clock. 2.5 left in this contest. I'll get a couple jumps in. Maybe one. Go ahead and open really little good. Need some work, make other people happy. What the hell, the traitor in there. There's some German on camera skating. They get 4 on this first, and I do a look at it on this one. They're drawing a penalty. That's gonna pull a power jam now for City. We're under a minute. We're at about 27 seconds now. 32 on the jam clock. Think on how this goes. Callahan in the driver's seat as the lead jammer. Looks like that'll do it, kid. Well, if we can score. One of two counts, 60 down, 54, so on top of that one. And that will be your final score, 250 for Philly, 154 for Columbia. Thank you, like what we're hosting as well. All right, that'll do it for today. Join us tomorrow morning, 8:30 in the morning. Columbia Juniors versus Red Stick Farrell. We got lots more derby tomorrow too. Thank you to everybody that's visited us from Texas, Louisiana, and from Philadelphia. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you tomorrow. And teams, I need MVPs, please. Which one now?
Smash here.
All right. Philly, I need your choice for MVP. I've got the other one.